Well, we arrived here south of Big Timber, and it's on Boulder River. There are BLM sites all along the river, but it's quite a ways back in here. It's like 30 miles. You're going to go down a tar road, and then you're going to hit a beautiful waterfalls right where the tar ends. And it's about another 10 miles back. It's right before a Bible camp, which will be on your left-hand side of the road. But these spots are no stay limit. I mean, you can stay there as long as you want. And it's BLM. And I'll just pop in here once in a while and narrate where we're at. But you guys just sit back and enjoy. This is the Bible camp just down the road, about an eighth of a mile on the left-hand side of where we were camping. And they let us get water there and turn our camper around in their parking lot when we left, because you can't turn and go out. The driveway is pointed the wrong direction. We had to snake it to get it in there, but we got it in. So it's a beautiful little area, and they do rent them cabins out, by the way. Our campsite is only about 10 feet off the river, where the picnic table is and stuff. We're parked back a little bit further, but about probably 20. But it is gorgeous, guys. You can watch the rainbow trout, bears, moose. It's pretty. Now we are in Idaho, at Island Park, Idaho, boondocking with some friends of ours, Tim, Nathan, and Martha, Robert, and some other people we met from Montana. Boy, that's a life-changing event. They have a lot of four-wheeler trails up here. I mean, a lot of them, but most of them are 50-inch. There are some 60s, and we're just going to show you a few clips of it, because I'm sure you guys don't want to just see us riding around on the wheeler. So we'll cut some of this stuff back and kick back and enjoy. Okay, we picked up another trail, and this one here comes into Henry's Lake. It goes around the backside of Henry's Lake, and we'll do a little wheel in there, and then we're gonna make just a big loop and come back out, and there's cattle running all over because it's open range. But sit back and enjoy this. This house you're seeing coming into, I should say the ranch you're seeing, owns quite a bit of land around here, and he's got quite a spread. But I tell you should see some of the monstrous places out here, these big ranches. It's amazing. This is the Upper Mesa Falls, and this is beautiful. They got a shack building there that used to be a train stop, I believe, and then it turned into a motel. It's a big inn. But the elk, I was talking to a ranger guy there, and he said the elk and the grizzly bears, everything comes down around here for that open water right by the falls in the wintertime. I guess it's just full of wildlife down here. And the bear are sitting here right in the river, the grizzly bears catching trout. They got a nice walkway going down, and they got a big handicap ramp. Want to come down handicap. And it's beautiful falls, just a gorgeous falls, you'll see. This is a view from the lower falls to the upper falls, and then we left there and we came upon a guy fishing in the stream. So the next day we got up and went for another ride up into the high peaks, and we brought a guy we met, and he has a Mahindra Jeep that can be towed behind a vehicle, and it is really a cool little Jeep, and they're not very expensive. So it's just a thought, guys out there, if you want to pull something behind your rig that you can get around with, yet it is a 4x4. Definitely have to watch out for falling rocks out here, guys. You never know when one of them are going to come tumbling down after you. I asked him to show us his Jeep, and you guys can see all these clips on my website. I've got the actual videos of this. These are just the highlights, and I talk about all this stuff. So if you're interested in any of this area, just go back to the video. This here is Big Springs, and it's a natural spring that just comes out of the ground, these huge springs, and they feed the river, which actually helps start Snake River. And this is Johnny's shack, and this shack was built many years ago. There's a sign here I came to, and if you read it you can see it, and there's this water wheel across where he generated his own electric. And when you get inside this cabin, it's amazing what he did with his hand tools to make this cabin. Pay attention to the detail of the framework around the doors. he took the slabs and soaked them in linseed oil and used the wood, so it gives you some ideas. And the flooring was all done by hand with a handsaw. All this stuff was done with hand planes and hand saws, and they've got some of the tools laying there, but it's totally amazing what he did. This is water wheel that he generated his electricity years after he got there. And then we'll be walking in the cabin. This used to be a train stop here years and years ago. Everything is original. The light fixtures, everything he did by hand. All the woodwork in here is done by hand, guys. Like I say, pay special attention to the floor and the edges around all the doors and stuff, how that bark wood that he used. If you ever seen Dick Prenike's video up there on Twin Lakes, this kind of reminds me of it. This is a neat place. This is Quartz Flats up on Montana, and it's a Corps of Engineers campground, and they have one on each side of the freeway, and there's beautiful hiking trails back in here, and it's just gorgeous. I just never been to a Corps of Engineer camp right next to the freeways like that, but you don't really hear the truck traffic or nothing. And it's breathtaking beautiful. They have hiking trails. It's pretty. I believe it's about 50 miles or 60 miles before Wallace. And here we jump back in the wheeler, and we're going up Sawtail Peak in Island Park, Idaho. And this is a radar big dome on the top of a mountain. Deb didn't like this ride. It scared the bejesus out of her. It is a real steep, windy road. We took the truck up one day, and the truck was actually spinning the tires a little bit, slipping going up these grades. So we took the wheeler up there, and we get up to the top, and man, it's something else. You can see all the other mountains. Here's the dome, and there's mountain goats up here It was beautiful, just beautiful. So that's an island park, guys, and you should take a ride up there if you ever get a chance. But if you're taking Wheeler, go slow, because when we were there, somebody went off the edge of the cliff at 10,000 feet with their Wheeler. Wasn't pretty. And here, I believe we're at Wall Drug. I met the vice president there, and that was a rather interesting talk. We had quite a chat, and explained a lot of stuff to me about Wall Drug. So she was quite the gal. She didn't want to be on camera, but we got quite a video on it. So if you want to go back and see that video, look her up. President of Wall Drug. They got paintings here, and there's so many of them. They're worth, it's appraised at millions of dollars. All these are original. Everything they got is original, one-offs on the paintings. It's totally amazing when you get around and look at the other side. It's just breathtaking. The sculptures, the ironwork, the stuff they have at Wall Drug is, if you really pay attention to the detail, is totally amazing. And me and Robert walk up and we see a couple of these clowns sitting on a jackalope. You'll see anything in Wall Drug. Here we're camping on the rim of the Badlands, and boy did we have some stuff there, a storm. So we're off to Yellowstone. Went into Yellowstone and drove around and seen a bunch of stuff. That was a 3-day event. That video got busted up 3 times. We had to do it in 3 sections. But a lot of neat stuff in them videos. These are just highlights and clips. Keep it in mind, folks. I want to put a special shout out to Chris, my daughter's husband. He kind of threw these clips together for us, and turned out really nice. So you guys got a chance to see some of this stuff, and it's just clips of our out west tour. It's was a lot of fun, and we plan to do it again. And back then I didn't have my YouTube channel going really well. I mean, I was just starting it, so but we took some videos, and this is what we come up with. And all the other videos are actually on my page. You just got to go down and find them.